Happy Friday, guys. It's Scott with NUWOMB, and trying to talk about quickly talk about choosing your battles. I'm specifically going to just mention something that happened today. One thing I want to do is expand on some of this stuff, just because it's now vlog 12, and I'm actually finding this stuff really interesting. And I want to start to create better videos, right? I'm starting to create what's called a learning map. So I want to start incorporating learning back into my daily practices and be intentional about it, right? So I want to start learning more about YouTube. I want to start learning more about video editing, creation really quickly. Nothing like mind-blowing, right? Because that'll just hold me back again. But I want to at least create one really nice video that I'm super proud of each month, right? I don't think that's too much to ask. If I can get it down to per week, that would be even better. But I would just like to be able to do this, because the fact is that I'm getting a little bit bored at these like vlogs, and I'm sure like many people can't just watch these kinds of things like all the time. So I want to be able to create a little bit better edited videos, even if it's still shot with my iPhone, right? I want to just try and spend time creating something that is focused in, is got a little audio or something, looking at getting maybe a mic, you know? So I am really trying to look into how I can improve on this stuff. Anyways, so today, choose your battles, right? I tweeted earlier, which is at NUWOMB, of course, and I said basically choose your battles, okay? Some days you're just not meant for added formal exercise, that this is a journey, not a sprint, not a marathon. So I often hear things like, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And now I want to just say that it's not even, I got a little something happening on my nose, man. It's just aggravated. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't even notice that in the mirror. Anyways, I just always see that it's a sprint, it's a marathon, not a sprint, but I want to even go further than that. It's a journey, guys. And even a marathon is still pretty short in the grand scheme of things, right? It's a journey. I could even start to try and say that it's eternity, but let's just stay with the journey for now. And what I was getting at in this tweet is that some days are stressful. Some days are hectic. Some days you do a lot in them that going to then work out, going to then do more cardio, going to do something additional on top of your day is just a battle that's not worth it, right? You are sometimes better off reserving your energy, recovering, taking it easy, doing something else that's balanced in your life, and then attacking that tomorrow or the next day, whatever, right? So for instance, I work at Chapters. I do tasking, so that means I start at 5 in the morning and we work on getting the store ready, things unboxed, things on the shelves, whatever, right? Moving skids around. So at 5 a.m. this morning, anyways, I work on the magazines. So I get a cage full of, it's literally a big cage full of bundles of magazine. Each bundle, I can't remember, might weigh 10, 15 pounds, maybe 8 kilograms. I can't remember. They usually say the weight on them. I should try and take a photo sometime. And it's full of these, literally like levels on levels on levels. So what I have to do is I have to pull each bundle out, right, and then put it on to carts and push from the very back of the store to the front, okay? So this isn't like a little cart or anything like that. It adds up, right? And then once there, I'm unpacking all the magazines. I'm walking around down in the magazine area, getting things all ready, removing magazines, carrying them, doing pretty much like weighted carries for hours on end, right? Once I get all that done, I then work on putting them up on the shelf so that they look good, and my arms are pretty much up like this for hours again. Anyways, I've had a Fitbit for a while, right? So I had the Force, but it didn't calculate my heart rate, and I've been paying attention to my heart rate and my calorie burn now that I've got this guy. The Charge looks kind of like the Force, right? But it's a little bit more detailed. So today, for instance, right now I'm at, let's see, this is probably going to be backwards, but steps, 16,876. I'll try and flip this just so it makes sense. I forget what that was when I got home at 1, but at 1:30, my calorie burn was just under 2,700 calories. So imagine you're on a treadmill all day walking uphill. That's kind of how I feel. Next, now if I go and look at it, my calorie burn is 3,180 at 5:30. So there's still 6.5 hours to go in the day, right? So I'm obviously not going to do too much. If I didn't work tomorrow, I might work out, but I work tomorrow again at 5 a.m., right? So I want to go to bed in maybe 3-4 hours. So it would just be silly for me to now go and work out. Like, really, what's the point? I've already burned quite a bit of calories, and I want to lose weight. So at this point, me going to work out is just an ego-driven effort, in my opinion. And the thing is, with most of the fitness industry, it's like, take no days off, work hard, hustle, grind. And I mean, I'm all for hustle. I'm doing this, right? But balance is extremely important. And in the past, I've dealt with things like binge eating, burnout, overreaching. And I think there's times for overreaching, but when you're trying to lose weight, sometimes slow and steady or calculated is much better, right? So tomorrow, maybe I'll go crazy. Maybe I'll do a huge day, right? An awesome workout, things like that. Who knows, right? But today, if I was to go to the gym and work out, I might get a pump. I might feel good. I might take a selfie. I could pretend it's great. It might be great, but I might feel crap for the next few days after, right? You got to start to see how your today is going to impact tomorrow, the next day, things like that, right? So I don't need to burn 4,000 calories today, guys. It's not always just about the calorie burn. Burn as much as you can, right? I have burned enough calories today doing what I need to do, which is working at my job, trying to provide for my family. And after that, now I can try and do this vlog. I can try and work on NUWOMB clothing. I can chill. I can chill until I go to bed, right? So guys, I just don't want anyone to feel like they're not good enough. I don't want anyone to feel that they're not trying hard enough in their weight loss, because some days are really important to just take off, okay? It's a journey. It's not a sprint. It's not a marathon. Man, I think I would much rather love a sprint than a marathon anyways. And you go at it the next day. All right? So it's all about consistency and discipline. Sometimes taking a day off from the gym shows discipline more than going. Anyways, this is vlog number 12. Check out NUWOMB.io, which is my website and blog. We're trying to build it up. Subscribe there to the newsletter, because we're going to be releasing some new designs on shirts that are with NUWOMBclothing.co. You can obviously get to the clothing store from NUWOMB.io. And definitely check back tomorrow for number 13. Take it easy, guys. See you around. Happy Friday.